Hi guys, my name is Ferdy and in this video I will show you how to create a page really fast using Elementor blocks. So here I'm at Elementor, I have a new page. And if I want to make a website using blocks, I click on Add Template and I can import complete pages. I can import my own templates, I can upload templates, but I also can use blocks. What are blocks? Blocks are kind of a framework for your website that helps you to create the skeleton of your website and then edit it really quickly. I'm going to show you how you can do it. First, you have a lot of categories. So call to action, clients, footer, heroes, etc. And over here you have an overview of all the blocks. And as far as I know, this will be expanding. Some are pro and the most are for free. Let me start with a few free ones. So if I want to have a hero, the upper part of your website, the first thing people will see. You see there are quite nice ones. And I like this one. I can take a look over here if I want to. I can go back to the library. I can make it my favorite. And then if I go to my favorites, I see this one. And I can also import it. So I click on insert and now I have a block over here. The first thing I see is that it's not full width. So I click over here on the section. And in this tutorial, I assume that you know how Elementor works. If you want to know how Elementor works from start to finish, I suggest you watch this video over here. There I will show you how you can make a website using Elementor. Right now I stretch the section and I want to change the background. So I click over here, section, style, image. I have a few images I want to use and I start with this one or this one. Insert media like that. If I want to see the whole page, I click over here and it looks like that. And over here I have an image. I click on it. I change the image to this logo, insert, and it has a style assigned to it. So I go to here at alignment, I put it at the left like that. And I leave it as it is for now. I go over here and I can change the title, Gran Canaria Hotel. And I can change everything over here, the text color, the typography, I can make it bigger, smaller, a different family font. Over here, I click here. I can change the text. So I have the text over here and I don't like the color. So I click on style, text color, white. And I don't see the text that good because of the background. So I go to the section again, style, and below the background, you can see background overlay. And I want to have a background type of a gradient like that. I want to change the colors. The first one is this one. And the second one is this color like that. I like it. I can read it better. I click over here again. I go to style, typography. I make it bold. I make it a bit bigger like that. And then I can go to the button. I can style it. When I hover over it, I want this color to appear. So I go to style, hover, background color is this one like that. Then I go to content again. I say book now. I can also say book now without capitals because it's configured that it will show everything in capitals. I can adjust it. I think it's fine. Maybe an icon, arrow, like that. I go to the style. I want to remove the white area. So the background color can be transparent like that. And when I hover over it, it becomes blue. I want the text to be white. And I want to have a solid border. I uncheck this only at the bottom 4, like that. No border radius, like this. So this is how it looks. I think everything is a little bit too much to the left. I want to bring it to the center a little bit. And I want this logo to overlay the text. How can we do that? I go to the column over here, advanced. Uncheck this and the margin at the left. I bring it to 100, like that. Then I go over here. I click on this column. I go to advanced, uncheck, and at the left, I do the arrow down. And let's see what happens. I can bring it to the left. So I can say minus 100. And now you see it overlaps this text. So this is on top of this text. How can we change that? I go to this column, advanced, and here at the Z index, I say this should be 1. And that means that this one is 0. So now the text is over the image. If I want this logo to be over the text, I could say advanced Z index 2. So in that way you can place things on top of each other. I remove this and I bring it a little bit more to the left. Like that. I can update it, preview the changes, and it looks like that. What I also can do, I can go over here and I drag them both a little bit to the right. Update. Let's see what happens. There's no overlap anymore. And then I go over here to style. I can make it bigger. I can make it transparent. And now it's overlapping a bit. I like it. But how does it look on a tablet? Over here it looks great. If I go back to the backend and I take a look over here at the tablet, it looks fine. But if I go to a mobile, it looks a little bit weird. So what can I do now? I can click over here and you see the mobile is active. So if I would go to advanced, here again the mobile is active. I say margin 0 and there it is again. Then I go to layout. I click on the image and here for the phone, I bring it to the center. And also over here for the phone, I bring it to the center. This one, style for the phone in the center, it's already there. And the button also in the center. But now I need to go to this column, advanced, and say 0. And also here, 0. Or maybe a little bit in the top. Then I go to this element again. I bring it to the center. And over here I would say advanced, margin top, minus. So it will be closer. Like that. Update. And now if I would make it smaller, it looks great. One more thing, I don't like it to be this big. So I go to the view of the desktop. I click over here and I go to the height, minimum height of pixels, maybe 400 or 450, like that. Maybe 500. So not a complete page, like that. I like it. What's next? I add a new template. I am at blocks already. And maybe I can go to features. Maybe something like this. Actually, I want something with a title. I want to say something about the hotel, so I go for about. I want something with a title. And you can have light parts and dark parts. And it has everything to do with the background you want to use. I want to have a light background, so I want to have dark text, so I choose a white area with black text. Something like this. Insert. I click over here. And the title I want it to be Mogan Princess Beach Resort. And then the subtitle, Enjoy Without Limits. I don't want to have an anchor, so I remove that. And as you see, this is an icon box. View, I can do a few things. I just leave that default. I go to style, primary color can be blue. I don't need the icon, so I say spacing nothing. Icon hover, nothing. Content in the center, of course, vertical in the top. And the title has the color, which is this one. I want to make it bigger, a lot bigger. Make it bold. And then below the description, the color can be this color. And the typography, I want it to be uppercase. And make it a bit smaller, like that. I don't need this, so I remove it. And then here, I want it to be a stretch section. I want to have an image in the background, but really slightly. For instance, the pool. And then I can say cover attachment fixed, like that. And I want to overlay color, which is just white. And then here below, opacity, like that. Now I want to show a few pictures. So what I can do, I can go to elementor.ferdy.korpershoek.com. There is of course a link in the description. You can have all the Elementor templates at this website for free. How can you do that? You fill in your first name and your email address. Give me the package. Then you need to go to the email address that you use. And there it is from Ferdy Korpershoek. Get your Elementor template pack. I click on it and it says get the template pack. What you also will get is a notification when there are new updates. When you don't want that, then you can unsubscribe over here. Like that. If you don't want to download the whole package, then you can go to elementor.ferdykorpershoek.com/all. And then you can search for About Us for images hover. I open it. I download the image gallery. Now I go to blocks again, add a template, upload using this icon, select the file. I go to my recent download. I open it. And here it is, image gallery hover. I insert it. And I want it to be 3 columns. So I remove this one. And here I change the image for this one. And the second one. The third one. And let me see how it looks. Yes, that's great. So I want to have 3 more. So I duplicate it using this one. Like that. What else? Let's go back to blocks. Add a template. Blocks. Maybe you want to have a call to action. I want to use this one. There's no light version of this one, so I will make it light myself. I stretch the section. I go to advanced. No padding in the top or at the bottom. I just want to change the title. Here at content, Princess stands for quality and fun. And then you can have text over here, read more. Okay, where can we start changing things? Over here, I changed it to this logo. It's not the Mogan logo, but I just use something. Then I go to the style and I want to change the dark colors. So over here, background color, I bring it to white. And then the title color can be this one. Description color can be black. And the button text color is this one. And I scroll down and now I'm at normal. And if I hover over it, it becomes dark again. I don't want that, so I go to hover, background, still white. Like that. Now we can take it to the next level. But first I want to change this color. Button, hover, and then this becomes white, like that. Update. When I hover, this becomes dark. So I go to hover effect, hover, overlay color. It should be nothing, like that. Now we will have a double image animation. I will go to the section settings. So besides this animation, I will make another one, but this time in the section at style. Background for normal is the logo in a different color, just to show you what will happen. So, like that. I will position it in the center. No repeat. And you will not, I will bring it to the center left. So it's almost overlaying like that. Then if we go to hover, I also can have an image, which should be the same. But this time the position is center right. So if I hover over it, it goes to the right. It goes really fast, so I change the duration. That's too slow. 1 second. And then I go over here again. I go to style, hover effects, and it should also take 1 second. Only this a different way of maybe 1,000. Like that. It is nice. What can you do with this? And over here I see it is not transparent. So what can I do over here? Do the content, background color is transparent. Like that. So you can find it here at content. And now you see it in the background. But if I go to hover, it becomes white again in background. So I'm showing you a lot of things at the same time. Bear with me. Again, to content, scroll down. Here we have the background color. I copy this color, and when I go to hover, the background color still should be the same one. So it looks like that. And now we can change this logo to this one. So I go to the background of the section, style, and I change this one, for instance, to the blue one. Insert media, but at hover, also the blue one. If I don't do that, then you see the color changes. So there are a lot of options. I'll bring it to the blue one. But if I go to normal and I choose a white logo, then it looks like that. Maybe you like it, but it shows you what is possible with this amazing theme. So if I go over here again to the call to action element and I go to style, content, hover, then I decrease the transparency like that. Update. Let's take a look. I like this. If you click on it, you see the image. And now if you hover over it, there's an animation like that with a call to action. And one more thing over here, you can go to content. Here at style, here at the top, you can decrease the size. One more thing, add a template, blocks. I go for a footer you can do for a contact area. So contact, let's take a look, something like this, insert, change the background, stretch it, background, again one of the images, with an overlay or a gradient, first color, and the second color. You can change the angle, you can increase the opacity and change this really easily to white. Like that. Here you can change the address. And let's say Mogan Princess Gran Canaria. Yes, there it is. Zoom level, zoom out a little bit. Yes. Update. So this is the website we have made. Hotel Gran Canaria, Mogan Princess. A few images, a call to action, and an overview of where it is and how to get in contact. How does it look on a mobile or a tablet? Let's see. I think this looks fine. Let me see over here, advanced, margin top. It can go like that. This is all fine. I also like this. And this is all fine. Then we go to mobile. Let's go to the content or style of that content. Typography for a smartphone, a little bit smaller. Okay. And then the description. Like that. And also here, advanced, margin top, a little bit less. Like that. All great. And this is fine. And we can bring this to the center. Like that. And that's how it is done. We made a page using Elementor blocks. Let me know, do you like blocks or do you rather use templates? Let me know. Have a great day. Feel free to like this video, to subscribe, and then you will see me the next time. Bye bye. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you liked it. I hope you learned a ton of good stuff. And feel free to like this video and subscribe for more upcoming videos. And then you will see me the next time. Bye bye.